I'm here at the Be-Free building, a fantastic place where young companies and corporates are together, and I'm at the guest at unchain.io, a blockchain application, a blockchain gateway. And Arjeh van Ooisten, you are from next door, right? You used to work at IBM here, which is about 100 meters away from here. When did you decide to start unchain.io?
I think about 2 years ago, when the initial idea started. We developed it. We also knew that we were too early, so we took some time to work out our idea. Yeah. And then at a certain point of time, we started developing the product as we have it.
So 2.5 years ago, and Marcel, you're also from IBM. What is unchain.io?
Unchain.io could be shortly described as the blockchain gateway. So it's a rather simple offering, perhaps not as sexy as the great and world-changing ideas, but yet an enabler basically to actually grow the blockchain where it can go.
Yeah, but I mean, I would expect, the gateway. You connect old ICT systems to all kinds of blockchain experiments, right?
Correct. Old ICT systems, but also the IoT devices. So think of devices that an IoT economy actually could, need practically. That is definitely. I mean, it even goes as far as our gateway on an IoT device, on a Raspberry Pi, is what we proved over the last hackathon. So the gateway is yes, an enabler for old systems, existing systems, but definitely also IoT and the world that can actually change with blockchain.
Yeah. So the moment that a blockchain needs to be connected to either devices or systems or that kind of stuff, that's what you wanna. That's what you wanna be in life, right? What phase is the gateway now?
At the moment, we have the first production-ready version. Mm-hmm. We are working on extending that with additional features, security.
Of course, but it works.
But
it's
it works.
Product, and I saw it at the hackathon, right? They were using it at the hackathon in Groningen. Yeah. So it is a product. Is it a SaaS product or is it a software which can be everywhere, or how does it work?
It can be used on-premise as well as in cloud. We have designed it with cloud from the very beginning in mind.
Okay, so it's a service and I can basically connect everything. There's an API for that to connect to all kinds of ICT systems?
It's a load of APIs combined in an SDK, allowing solution integrators to use our gateway to create adapters to connect any application to any blockchain network. So actually we're not committing ourselves to any specific version of blockchain networks. So we support Hyperledger, Ethereum. We also are working on Corda, Quorum, because that's we believe the reality will be.
Okay, blockchain agnostics gateway. Okay, you've done it. You announced the project that you did with Vattenfall. What have you done with them?
So actually we dived into the space of from a consumer to a prosumer, which basically will need a good and a solid and a robust way to have a settlement on the actual usage and the billing. And well, they have of course their systems in place, but not on the blockchain, given a trusted.
But I mean, are you from the devices to have all kinds of charging poles, basically put information in the blockchain, or what have you done, or are you on connecting old systems to the blockchain?
Yes, it's basically their existing systems, a robust connection to a blockchain based settlement from their existing database. This is basically the gateway connectivity that we provided as a starter, and I mean the ideas are way beyond, and probably we will.
Yeah, but don't say that you can do everything with our product. But I mean, that's also it's really important to be specific in the beginning and then slowly expand instead of doing everything. Although it's really hard at this moment to say what can you make money on. What is the how do you finance the company?
We have an investor last February and with Han de Groot. Yeah. And now we have the cash flow to invest, and we already are generating cash flow out of our product and the service around it.
An old-fashioned, not an ICO. They just. And you also, for the last 2.5 years, you've been working on the product, right?
Exactly. So we had a sort of stealth mode in which we had a bootstrap, own financed, basically development team working on it. We have a version that we are now proud and stable enough to get out of the shade, basically. And here in the sun, we were proud to say that we actually have a version that is working and deployed in live situations.
Okay.
And you're right, of course, it's early days, we cannot do all, but we're on a good track.
Well, at the beginning, I mean, when you're a small company, you can do everything. Then you become bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you start to cut away things. Okay, now I'm a company and I have a nice POC, I have a proof of concept, and it really works. I want to go into production. And so then, how do I use, but I mean, is it a consultancy product that you need a whole bunch of people you know, around the product, or can you say, no, our gateway is so much per device per month or something like that?
Our gateway is two models. One is the traditional license model, and we have a subscription model.
Yeah.
Both.
So what's the subscription model?
Subscription model is subscription per month, and we have three versions depending on the size of the usage. In terms
Okay,
of
so I want to connect one device to my Ethereum blockchain, and I want you to use your gateway. How much do I pay per device per month?
At the moment is €1,000 per month for running the gateway on-premise or in the cloud.
And it doesn't matter how many devices you connect to it?
No. Correct.
Okay.
We charge on number of transactions, so we steer it. And if you go beyond a certain volume, then you go to the next version or edition of the version.
Okay. Perhaps it's also good to touch on the deployment and the consulting. The role of the partners are crucial to our future. So we are actively engaging now with partners, both on a consulting, a builder, and a cloud environments.
Yeah. Of course, you're next door to IBM, and you all guys are all from IBM. I just stumbled on somebody from Accenture who was very enthusiastic about it. These kind of people you need to.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That is the partner model that we have. As top focus on. Aside the product development, the business development will basically lean on partnerships that we build.
Very good. How big is the team?
At the moment we are 8 people, and we're hiring.
Okay, 8 people, they have sales, they have projects, and they basically help to connect the blockchain to all kinds of devices and systems. Unchain.io. Take a look.